What's up, bro? We on the scene with who?
Banger, you already know, aka Bang Boogie. You know what I mean?
Where you from? Let the people know.
Hazelwood, man. I'm from the jungle, man. 15207. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from.
That's in Pittsburgh.
Yes, sir. Pittsburgh, PGH 412.
How do you feel about people saying that Pittsburgh be, biting trends and swags and you know what I mean, all that when they incorporate it with their music?
I don't think we bite people short. I think that this game is about chess moves, man, and we being strategic. You know what I'm saying? There's a wave going on. There's a lot of people that got their own swag in Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? You hear a lot of slang terminology in the songs throughout, you know what I'm saying? That's from Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying? Bowdy, you know what I'm saying? There's definitely, if you hear Neff's Ike or Ike, you know what I'm saying? You know that's from the Hill in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's things that you hear that make our shit descriptive and you know it's us. Now, the culture of the beat or the tune of the song is what everybody else is bobbing their head to. That's why you hearing what, you know what I'm saying? It's about being smart and strategic. It's about getting that bread, you know what I'm saying? That's what they doing it for. So if y'all keep, if this is what we want to hear, you know what I'm saying, then this is what I'm gonna get. We gonna get y'all to hear locally because we got the same talent as anybody else, anywhere else to make the same type of music that will still make y'all get the same reaction, you feel me? So I fuck with the bird. All the local artists, the niggas that's coming up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about the ones that been doing it, you know what I'm saying? The ones that been doing this shit for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And is now finally getting to see some of the exposure, you know what I'm saying? To see some of the light that's being shined on Pittsburgh. I applaud that, you know what I'm saying? I hope that shit continue.
Let the people know that's watching some of the slang that came from, the neighborhood you come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them know some shit that niggas might not know about outside of the city. Or not only outside of the city, but in the city that, Hazelwood came up with.
I mean, we really had like our own little, little way we talk. It was just a mannerism. Like, I don't even understand a lot of people when I talk and I just be around in my reaction. They like, I can tell you're from Hazelwood, you're a jungle nigga. You know what I'm saying? We more likely we wild type shit, you know what I'm saying? As far as slang terminology, you know what I'm saying? We got our little call, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? You do that, the jungle niggas is in the building, they going, you know what I'm saying? They gonna turn their head, you know what I'm saying? Kai, you know what I'm saying? We do, but, and a lot of niggas, you gotta understand, nigga, I came up with Gladstone where niggas was, Homewood and Hazelwood was in Gladstone, you feel me? Like, back in the 90s type shit, or late 90s, you know what I'm saying? Before they closed it down. And a lot of them homies and all that originated together. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was together when shit like that was incorporated, you know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of Homewood niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be smacked down, you know what I'm saying? They get that shine, they get, they get that. But other than that, it's like we got that Crip lingo, you feel me? That cuz, you know what I'm saying? That same old shit that, from when that shit was rocking. But Pittsburgh definitely got its own shit, man, where it's a Pittsburgh nigga. Now we might not have as much exposure worldwide, as far as our city yet, but it's gonna get there and they gonna learn about our shit, you know what I'm saying?
How you feel about music artists putting guns and drugs in videos? You know what I'm saying?
My thing is this. You could put drugs in video and it not be drugs and nobody know that it's not drugs. Like, it can look exactly like drugs. So if you're doing that, then I don't care. So, because everybody could be perceiving this as real drugs and it don't be. But if you're really putting drugs in your motherfucking video, then you already know that shit ain't smart. You know what I'm saying? That just don't make sense. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? But guns, there's a lot of niggas, man, that's licensed to carry. So they allowed to have their gun. You know what I'm saying? If they in their crib and they in the whatever, they can do that with their gun. They own it. It's theirs. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't licensed and you really out here putting in that work and you doing shit with, you know what I mean? Then, of course, that's not smart. You feel me? That's dumb as hell. But I'm not an artist, you know what I'm saying? But for the niggas that I fuck with, I don't think I would ever see no shit like that for real. In their videos and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's what we trying. publicized. You know?
How do you feel about artists that make music that don't really live what they rap about? Like artists that's lyrically good, but they're not real.
That's my. I'm happy you asked me that question because I really don't understand some of these niggas. Like, alright, I am definitely one of them niggas that when I rap, I literally don't. Like, you'll never really hear me talking about like Benz and Bentleys and shit like that because I don't drive that type of shit. Now, I don't agree with shit like that. But if you're making music for what somebody wants to listen to and what they want to hear, you're talented to put that shit together how everybody wants to hear it. I'm not gonna fault you because you don't really do this shit that you're not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I don't mean I don't respect you streetwise off your music anyway. I just like it. If I like your music, I like it. You don't gain no street credibility off me because of a song that you put out. You know what I'm saying? So that really don't matter to me. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You don't win nothing or lose nothing with me just because of a song. Oh, your jam's hard. I respect you as an artist. I like your music. That's as far as it goes with me. I don't really get into everybody's personal. That's too much, wasting too much time to figure out everybody rap about everything they got. I mean, you know, like if they really rap about what they really is type shit.
Have you ever had an artist that you liked before you found out that he wasn't really about the shit that he's talking about?
Yes, I did. And the only reason is cause when it come to like street shit, like when you put out a persona of really being a street nigga, like I, for example, Plies, like I really ain't. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. That's who I just stopped fucking with him cause that right there, when it's some shit like that, when it's like you're really promoting, like, cause I was one of the niggas that never met Plies, only knowing from his music was like, okay, Plies might have put on from where he was from. He might have really been that nigga. He might have, you know, cause this is majority of what he talked about. That's another thing. It wasn't like it was scattered out like, oh, if you hear a CD, he got some gangster songs and a lot of other songs and da-da-da. Nah, he was putting out these songs, Get Money and all this. So when I found out that wasn't really him, yes, that took a hit on him, artist, music, yes, all that, yes. And there are more people that are like that. If I heard that, if I heard Jeezy really was weird and wasn't none of that, I would be like, fuck you, Jeezy type shit. Like, what the fuck? Why would you just? So that's my thing, cause niggas really talk like they were. That's all. When you start trying to put it out there as you was this person, you know what I'm saying, and then that's solidifying shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like trying to subliminally say shit about yourself, and when it's not real, that discredits you.
But a lot of people in this city be calling fans of artists, you know, dick eaters and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Or how would you, like, what would you say the difference between supporting an artist and dick eating an artist is?
It's crazy. It's a mindset. I hope our people get out of that. That's why Pittsburgh never goes nowhere, because we think like that. Like, I bet you there's people from Atlanta that people that made it in Atlanta is their favorite rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with like when, like if a girl came up like in Bow Wow and now she like Reese Youngin, like, you know what I'm saying, or something like, and she's going ham, like on Lil Cuz, or you know, it's not diggy, and it's just you a real fan. There's people that have passed out about Michael Jackson, so there can't be a Michael Jackson creator from Pittsburgh where Pittsburgh fans is literally passing out from this person because, alright, you know what I'm saying, some of us, I think that's retarded, but whatever, it happened. And so you're taking the word, you're trying to change the meaning of a fan to a dick eater. We're trying to downplay what a fan really is. That is a fan. And a fan is a dick eater, then, if you want to put it that way. They're the same people. It's the same thing. It's the same people. But I don't really like that people say that at all. I hope Pittsburgh get out of that mindset, man. Because if they do, then a lot of people will get catapulted from our city. We're big enough to really put our own people on the map if we just really be fans of them. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't like that at all. I don't think nobody, me personally, if you're a fan of somebody from Pittsburgh and all you listen to is them when you wake up, go to sleep. I used to listen to BG when I woke up and went to sleep all day long, listening to BG, pounding it. And So I was a dick eater then. That's how I was for BG type shit. So I don't like that. I don't like that. And I know there's people out here that listen to fucking Yo Gotti or Boosie or Soulja Slim or C Murder or Boo, you know what I'm saying, whoever, just like that. And you ain't consider yourself a dick either, you know what I'm saying? It's just, we gotta support our niggas, our local niggas, you know what I'm saying? Put them on a map. I think hating is dick eating. I think if you say anything negative, now if you're keeping it 100 and you don't like a song or you don't like an artist or song and you get asked that question and you answer it, I don't fault you for that. But if you personally make it your opinion and let the world know that you think that song is ass or you don't like it, without just hitting the dislike button. Nowadays, you can just hit the dislike button on a nigga shit, you know what I'm saying, and just keep it pushing. But if you openly, outright take a shot at a nigga, I think that's dick eating. That's hating. If you don't like a nigga's song, keep it to yourself. Don't listen to it. Don't buy that nigga's album. Don't do whatever. But don't tear a nigga down. We gotta stop being crabs in a basket trying to pull niggas down, man. That don't make no sense to me at all. Zero. So I just I would tell niggas to stop saying that dumbass shit. You already know, man. SmugTV, Misfitted, STE. I fuck with niggas, man. Let's get it. Pittsburgh, 412, exposed, nigga.